Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Okay, let's get the domino of the day. Music was a tad too loud. Yes, baby, I've got my hazmat suit on of lycra and satin. As I try and, I'm slipping off the chairs, I'm using my cardio. I have to use my arms as well. Good golly gosh. The domino of the day. Let's move this over a bit. The domino of the day is a double 4. The Emperor twice, Aries as well as Mars energy. This is a day to be using your instinct. Yes, baby. Make sure nobody's trying to push you off your what? Your high pedestal. Trying to what? Draw you out. The 4 also brings into mind the keyword communication. This is about some letter, some kind of intel coming towards you, or you're going to have to be writing that important email, sending out what? Applications to possibly institutes. A higher profession for some of you guys. Some of you will be passing the bar today. Congratulations! And I don't mean the pub, like what we call in the UK. The bar, I mean the bar exam. It also brings to mind a legal institute is going to receive some communication from you. Yes, baby, and it's going to cause you to boss up in ways. The energy of the 4 carries the Emperor as well as Death. Yes, baby. This is about your structures and your foundations being rearranged. Good. Excelente. This is about what? Your careful planning. Because the Emperor sits alone on that throne. Yes, you do. But this also tells you that you are going into union with a like-minded being. Somebody who, too, has their own kingdom, has their own things. An Emperor knows how to what? Lead with intellect and a bit of heart. Yes, baby. Not all the way out, just a tad. You understand? Somebody who controls, but will allow themselves to be controlled by you, big cat. Well, fiddle-dee-dee. This also tells me that you have created a solid foundation. You tapped into a new authority within yourself. You tapped into your God spark. Some of you have gone to Mother Isis, loving this new statue. Absolutely love it. Goes with my rings, so it does. This is about you reaching the peak of your experiences and using that wisdom as a symbol of life, because the Emperor holds the ankh. This is about you not hesitating to use your power, the source that you tapped into. to protect. Protect and serve. Yes, somebody's definitely being accredited in the legal field today. Even if it could be anything from a lawyer down to the legal secretary, down to somebody in the what? The file room. Communication. I'm thinking about the internet. Somebody's going to be adopting a new method of communication. Finally, coming into the 21st century. Snap, snap. It's wonderful. This is about you needing to get in touch with others. Don't put those calls off that you need to make. Act. Strike while the iron's hot. Because you are hot to trot. Yes, baby. You was a power grid. Look, the Emperor twice. You was the male and female in certain situations. This is about you a come up, giving somebody a come up, or you got to come up with them. Learn new things. Learn how to eat with a knife and fork. Taught them the etiquette of delicate society because they didn't have a benchmark coming from. Because the Emperor in reverse is a high commander Decepticon, a narcissist, a back front neck stabber. Yes, baby. This also speaks about a narcissist attaching themselves to you for what? Their financial gain, their social gain. Why? Because they were a doppelganger. Yeah! Agent Smith affiliate. They certainly did integrate themselves into your shiznai.
Power on.
But you must forgive
Bluetooth
yourself.
mode.
Forgive yourself and move on swiftly. And don't look back, Caroline. No. This is about you standing in your power now, knowing your worth. Not accepting any less. The Emperor also sits alone on a throne. Some of you have what? Tapped into your celibacy. And you're using that magic to what? Bend the matrix. All of your earthly needs are being, wants are being met. I didn't like the word needs. It's right up there with opium. Opium. You remember those, what do they say, the good old days? I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it. Those times when you was what? Lot's wife. Genesis 19:26, where you was getting smoked on a regular basis. You had to Matthew 10:14. You had to what? Law 39 of the 48 laws of power. You had to stir up those waters. I suggest, yes I do, those spiritual waters, because you had to go within, isolate yourself. This also talks about if you're single, you're going to be meeting the right partner, the right divine partner, the one. Why the one? Because you the one too, big cat. 1 + 1 make 2, yeah? This is a time for you to what? Law 23 of the 48 laws of power. Concentrate all your forces, all your energy, all your focus. Some of you are building new businesses in the IT field. Congratulations, you did the right thing. Realizing that you had to do it alone. Looking for help amongst what? The dysfunctional, then the jealous, not seeing it for you. This is about you sticking to your plan, communicating what you've got going on. Because the big cat has to come out of what? Their ambivert nature sometimes, to shout out proud and loud. Especially if your organization is in the public eye. Let's get the Witch's Oracle deck. If I can find it. It's the eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing going on round here. The double four also points to happiness and joy. Feeling a sense of achievement. That's what's happening when you master yourself and then go forth. Yes, baby. Boss up mode again. We see Aries energy. Masculine energy. This is also the presence of Father God Most High. Yes, baby. This is what you have approaching you. Somebody who's bossed up. Knows how to what? Send out the correct frequencies. Yes, baby. Phoenix frequencies into the universe. This person is self-assured, self-made. Look what's underneath this shiznai. Good golly gosh. Clutch your pearls, big cat. Clutch your pearls. There's always in a horror movie, just before the hero gets away, whatever was opposing them jumps back up. This is what it is. Protect yourself. There is still spell work and nastiness and out downright bull swanky and bottom feed them. Yeah, bottom feed them pillocks, right? Putting what? Their buzzkill, their malignant energies towards you. Why? Because they're jelly bogelly, green with envy. Their heart beats for you. Yes, baby. They're talking about how you've bossed up. You've changed your face in this world. You're getting what? Your Phil Collins on. In the air at night. What did he say? If you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend. Do you know? I don't think you know. Who you know if you know who I am. Yeah. You did the what? The breaststroke, the butterfly, the backstroke, and all other amount of things in their presence. Outside of 6 feet and the perimeter, the attack box. Right. You did that shit. These ones are determined to jump out, and it's only one I'm going to take. Let's go one last time. One card, please. Yeah, you bossed up on them. And they've turned up their hate. Some of them have gone into what? Proper spell work. Yes, baby! They're pointing that finger at you, big cat. Look at this, masculine and feminine. They're afraid that you're going into a solid foundation, a meeting of minds. Yin and yang. Yes, baby. In the lighter spot of dark, in the darker spot of light. This is also somebody's going to be trying their utmost best to prevent this union coming in. Yes, baby. Somebody who what? Has not done their shadow work. Yeah. This person has a lot of what? Dark entities attached to them. A lot of soul ties, possibly because of what? A deep dealing or a mattress back nature. Succubi and incubi. Yes, baby. Drop down and get your eagle on. Big cat. Pay close attention. You are going into what? A supernatural union. Only fitted for you. They're going to have people around them trying to stop this union. Because why? You see a Pentacally on this finger. The tallest finger this person is coming in with. This is a rich partner. I told you. You're going into union. This person is not entrepreneur. Possibly like yourself. Created their own stable foundation. This person comes in with respect and loyalty. Good golly gosh. Followed up quite closely by what? Practicality and structure. A lot of energies have been at work trying to prevent you from going into this union. This could also be a balancing of self. But you've got those badass alchemist ways. What can I say? The balance is around you, darling dear. Dorothy, you had it all along. You've come away from the DNS. You've gone into the light. You've allowed yourself to listen to those downloads, taken that quiet time to ground yourself and find peace. The green speaks about a new friend. You've got a new freshness about you, something that is so endearing, charming, because it's your true nature that they try to plunder, pillage and loot. Had you as a victim of hate from the gate. But what you have to also remember, what you went through. Psalms 119 verse 97 and 98. What you went through made you wiser and stronger than the enemies, those snakes straight up a slithering. You've learned to keep your grass low. You've learned to shut up and win through your actions, never through your words. Law 9 of the 48 laws of power. You've learned to what? Scarp with them, strike the sheep. What? Strike the shepherd and the sheep, right? The feeble-minded, the flying monkeys simply just had to scatter. Law 42 of the 48 laws of power. You turned your pain into champagne, darling dear. Posh clap, posh clap. The Cat Chronicles continues. Balance, me say. Balance, you say. Realizing that your latter will be greater than your former. Job 8 verse 7. Those ear hustlers are on the alert. Those doppelgangers trying to copy what? The prototype? I think not. The prototype was developed in secrecy, whilst in said spiritual quarantine. I thank you. They want you to joke. They don't want you to be able to stand your ground, continue to block them out. You're going to be getting communication from this person. It's going to be shocking. Maybe a bit down and out, homosexual on the move. Trying to come around with gifts and kind words. Really? Remember, we have the memory of an elephant. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder, 3 go-to moves. We respond. We don't react. Why? Because our anger is very expensive. Very expensive and priceless. We've learned to what? Master our emotions, part of the ego. We've tapped into the infinite waters of the void. The void, you say? Yes, baby. We went within, answered the call of our ancestors, got on our big F off horses, a Shire horse or a Clydesdale, don't you know? Status, I say. Chariot of righteousness, you say. Continue. Psalms 91, Ephesians 6:13. Protect yourself. Only you can call dominion over yourself. No one can do anything to you unless you allow them to take your mind. Once they have your mind, hey, breadcrumbing season has arrived. High Commander Decepticon gets another badge. Yes, baby, the badge of your soul as you lose your hairline and your mind, your bank balance, your self-respect and your dignity when you allow the dysfunctional and the generationally cursed to run amok in your palace. Things go missing. Your joy, harmony, peace of mind, common sense, dignity, friendship, your passions, your motivation. your faith. In an unconditional, dysfunctional, codependent prison. Prison, I say. Continue to do your shadow work. Because you got shit to be doing. Separating yourself, moving from the 3D to the 5D as you continue to co-create in the name of Father God Most High, Mother Isis, ancestors, way showers, spiritual guides, your lineage. Yeah, you the one, you the chosen one. This is why they're mad and they're so jealous. You had to separate your world from them. Some of them literally. So that you could think straight. Think for yourself. Realize that you had boss ideas, dreams that you are working on. And some of you have bought into the what? This Malkuf. You've done it. Posh clap. Posh clap. Trying to choke off my throat chakra. I think not, Scotty. What's on the base of the deck? Judgment in the reverse. Good golly gosh. Fire, water, and Pluto energy. Somebody. Ignored their calling. This person is extremely bitter and twisted, full of emotional. Listen, they are what? The Antarctica. They have an ice box. In their tin person chest. Tin person. Yeah. This is a situation where even your family or their family did not accept you. Why? Because they saw something different in you. This also speaks of what? Karmic retribution. What they wanted to, the snare. They wanted you to lay down and die. Has been sent back on them. Because your ancestors came to rescue you. They did a mission impossible. They turned your judgment around. This is a season of resolution, of you breaking free once and for all. That divine light is being shown on you. Why? Because you have those bad-ass alchemist ways. Use your skills. Use your talents. Look at your birth natal chart. Know your Chiron so you can heal. Find out your Lilith so you understand your dark side, what they can use against you. Nothing like a big cat that arms themselves. I personally prefer a panther. Yes, baby. Let's give it a good shufty and see what the energies are around the big cat prototype as you boss up and go into union. Some of you will be going into a lucrative partnership. The right balance. You're going to have a lot of competition. But you're going to run things. This is about you boxing in the competition. With your greatness, your skill, your talents. All they can do is watch you with the children of the corn eye and their mouth breathing ways. The back front neck stabbing snake. Current energies around my Phoenician, the prototype. Yes, baby, the hangman water as well as Neptune energy, as well as the King of Pentacally in reverse. This is about no longer sacrificing yourself to what? A narcissist, a black pocketer's body. Have you got a dime, right? A teller of untruths. You're seeing that situation in a whole different light. Realizing that you was the power grid. This King of Pentacally, this masculine in the reverse, right? He's going through some kind of an illness. This can also talk about what? Somebody going into prison. We saw communication. Is it mail fraud? Identity theft? Taking away somebody's wealth. They're going to prison. Judgment is being called on that situation. We already saw it. divine retribution. Hangman, no longer sacrificing yourself to a situation. There's all runes down here underneath the hand. I see Ophelia, I see Bunjo, Perthor, Thoraz, Manas, yes baby, and a little bit of Nathaz. I see O, I see Radio, I see ORPWM, I see Dagaz, D, and I also see what? Hagalaz, Agro, H. This person is extremely cruel. This person gambled and expected you to hang around. Yes, baby. But you decided, I'm going to get on the good foot. Right? This person was disloyal from the start. I told you, a victim of hate from the gate. It could be a sibling, a co-worker. This person came into union or partnership, right, in a state of lack. This looks like a wolf. Upside down, that's a hungry wolf. They was hungry. And there you was, on your swing of life, on the good foot. Good golly gosh. King of Pentacalli, this person is a certified arse kicker, violent, physically violent. Created a lot of instability in your life. Some of you even possibly went bankrupt waiting for this person to live up to all what they promised. You know what happened to a promises fall, right? They expired. They are dust. We've already sung. Shall we gather by the river? An amazing grace for them. This person, Pentacalli in the reverse, emotional drain. They rocked your stability. Some of you did, as I said, go bankrupt. You was always destabilized with them. This is also some of you realizing that you was dealing with a shady business. When I said them shady, when they enter the room, there's a cloud over their head and sinister music in the background, the kind of music that runs up and down your spine. One more card on these shady brigadies, right? Proverbs 6:16, haughty eyes, lying tongue, hands that spill innocent blood. Yes, baby, them I'll go through it. Sun card, this is the happiest card in the deck, in the reverse. One of the happiest cards, I say. One of the most fortunate. As I was saying, Proverbs 6:16, haughty eyes, lying tongue, hands that spill innocent blood, hearts with wicked plans within plans, just like Smeagol. Yeah, going after your precious, because you was the one that came in with the ideas. Because the hanged man is Neptune, energy best friend. Lean in. You was the one that was spiritual. You had big dreams. You had ideas that they couldn't even comprehend. And then came the addiction. You were surely addicted to this upside down King of Pentacles. Could be a queen. Some of you was caught, right, complacent in a working environment, right, where the clouds came out as you entered. Lots of bureaucracy. Lots of subterfuge. People being one way and behaving another. This is also you going to an authority figure, all right? Sun card in reverse, talking about negative things being said about you in the workplace and being blocked. Management not listening. Was it a misogynist or an androgynist? Hey Siri, what does it mean when a woman hates men?
Okay, I found this on the web for what does it mean when a woman hates me. Check it out.
No, Siri. Good golly gosh. Hey Siri, what is the word for a woman hate man?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the word for
That's
a woman hate
it.
man. Check it out.
A misandrist. I forgot the M. Yes, baby, a misandrist. Either misandrist or misogynist. Nasty minded snake. Right. The Sun card in reverse. That's a Leo energy. This also speaks about some people having spent money for a trip abroad. There's delays in that trip. You feel as though you're hanging around, or maybe you had to hang around. This also speaks about somebody going to prison abroad. Good golly gosh. You realize that the laws of different countries does not line up with the UK or wherever you reside now. Be careful of doing skullduggerous things or being put in an entanglement or an entrapment on foreign soil. Because, baby, the Emperor twice, they will put you under the jail. And when that jail falls down, they'll build another one on top of you. Kiss your freedom goodbye. And in some countries, your life. They will put you to death. Because hangman could also represent a what? What's the word we can use that YouTube would like? Can't think of it, but you can imagine it. Imagine with me. What else of the energies around my Venusian? Outside energies, outside influences. What's going on? Because time is of the essence. We've got to push on, Scotty. Outside influence, 3 of Cups. This is about celebration of feminine energy, of celebrating within feminine energy, or celebrating the feminine within you. It also speaks about what? Whomsoever comes into your what? Existence. This is going to be a cause for celebrations. This is partying. This speaks of dates, going out, invitations, invites. Whomsoever that's coming towards you, there's other people around them that want them. They surely do. Right? And they will put their back into it. But it's not who they want. Right? It's who the person they want wants. Yeah. How about that for a tongue twister and a conundrum in the AM? In the UK, I don't know what time it is where you are. Don't listen to anybody coming with you with intel about this new person coming into your life. You have to judge people on their actions. I didn't say. You can hear what they have to say, hear it out. Because you know what? Not everybody could be lying. This is about what? Getting recon and intel. But don't give any of your information away. Why? Because we share up. We share up. That's the way you hear more. Looking at the stars. Yes, baby. Look, get that birth natal chart. Start. The 3 of Cups is represented by Cancer energy. As well as Venus energy. No, it's not. It's Mercury energy. Excuse me. This is about, so people are seeing you be happy, achieving some kind of luck. But it's not luck, it's what was divinely ordered and gifted to you in the Malkuth. Once you go through the DNS. Once you give it all to Father God Most High. With faith the size of a mustard seed, when you step out in that stair with faith, just like Indiana Jones, when he had to cross that chasm. This looks like a spaceship, and this looks like a dolphin. The unknown. Supernatural. I told you, supernatural is going on around you. What else about this outside energy? Good gosh. Right? Knight of Pentacalles. They're watching you make success after success. Pentacalles in the upright. This person is definitely jealous of what you got going on. They're allowing what? All sorts of thoughts, negative ones, to block their blessings. And they're trying to redirect it at the big cat. And it is what? Being jettisoned back. Because you know how to move like Neo. Yeah, when these Agent Smith's affiliates, try to integrate and infiltrate and damage you, it can't work. Because people are starting to look at the source. That person is not loved, disloyal. You can't trust them. If this is a working environment, don't trust them. Pardon me. That belch came from my belly bottom because I speaks the truth roof. Yeah, don't trust them. The hangman is saying that if it's a work situation, you need to develop a new perspective. Don't sacrifice yourself. This is about defending yourself. Don't be disillusioned. Because negativity is like a poison. Don't let it infiltrate your mind and allow negative thoughts to take over what you've got going on. You've got too much going on. You're a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, they're watching you grow. Knight of Pentacalles, right? Earth and air energy. This is about you having created a what? A routine. They know that you was dependable and stable. They knew that you was always focused, man. And what they also know, right, is that they chose feminine energy over you. Or it could be masculine energy because you know gender is fluid in tarot. Yes, baby. They chose some feeble-minded, back front neck stabbing snake, right? With their what? Punani on their forehead. Or their patum on the ready. Good golly gosh. Narrow-minded. They're realizing what a good companion you was. They're watching you walk away and build an empire. This is about you staying in your lane. Taking careful thought. Some of you, like I said, have gone into a new level of learning. Some of you are counselors, teachers, professors. Your whole thought process has changed. Wisdom is there. Guidance, you say. What's in the blocks or blessings of these nasty ones? What's in their blocks or blessings? Justice. Hey! Nothing like the scale of justice to turn up. Libra energy. Yes, baby. This is about commitments. You was committed to a situation where you thought there was going to be equality. This is also legal matters. But balance is going to be brought out in your favor, big cat. This is a season of what? Resolution. A situation where it's going to cause a great deal of pain to others. Not yourself, big cat, to others. This could also be the ending of a marriage, a commitment, probably breaking ties with this back front neck stabbing shady partner, con man, that never had it. You're realizing that you was just hanging around while this person was trying to take your light, use your energies. But spirit blocked it because you was not meant to make them great. You was meant to move away, balance out your energies, right? And let them watch at the fringes. Because they are watching Sputnik, the artificial intelligence. What's this poking out? Yes, baby. Fighting. Guantanamo Bay. This person, as I said, could have been actually physically abusive towards you. The Five of Wands is represented by what? Leo. Yes, baby, more of that Leo energy, but in the upright. Leo as well as Saturn energy. This person was always in competition with you. This is about justice. Some of you could have gone into the legal field, a police officer, immigration, something that gets a badge, and they fought you tooth and nail. Yeah, jealousy. Yeah. Caused a lot of arguments. But the arguments and the fighting was for them to have dominion, be the one-upper in a relationship, because they couldn't one-up you any other way. Because you was the loyal one, you was the true one, you was the stable one. But your back is to them. You put that big pentacally on your back and took all of your luck, abundance, right, and pushed off. You took that stability and security. The horse is even going with you. Everything went with you. What's in the expectations? Yes, baby, the Queen of Cups. They would love for you to be giving them unconditional love to the situation. They would love, if it's a working situation, they would love for you to bow down, bitch. But you are not that. You are not. You are intuitive, right? And you've learned to put a lid on it. Yes, baby. Some of you are meditating more, getting more one with the universe. Good. That's all you need. You were that loyal partner. The Queen of Cups also represents a good wife, somebody who is nurturing. If you have progeny, you are what? A true example. Your progeny are proud of you. Some of you had to dampen down your romance in a relationship because you was dealing with a Decepticon. This person had no true feelings, possibly a sociopath, bipolar, narcissistic. Listen, you had to rein it in, Scotty. Rein it in, and said no more. You surrendered to the universe. And what can you get from it? Listen, you're not stupid. CHEWPID. You can't the ended. Some of you actually went off a cliff, chose a whole different way, and look what's underneath that, the World card. Ending of a cycle, closing the chapter. This is a new beginning for you. You are feeling much freer, more freer. The Fool is air energy as well as Uranus energy. Tapping into your individualism. Some of you have rebelled from that emotional control, right? You've left them in a circle of sadness. As you what? Balanced out all of your chakras, got in rhythm with the planets and the planetary energies on your birth natal chart. World card, Earth, as well as Saturn energy, as well as fixed energy of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is about you continuing to organize your life, you knowing that you are the master of all you prevail, and everything in your life is by choice. Remember that. You choose the environment you're in. This is a new chapter, baby. Close your eyes. This is about you packing light. This is about you what? Not allowing yourself to be emotionally controlled by anything in the past. It is the past. Yes, and what's trying to poke out? Yes, baby. Two of Pentacalli in the reverse. The past where the brock pocketers be. Down what? Skullduggerous Lane at 911. Freddy Krueger Mud Hut. Yeah. Two of Pentacalli in the reverse. Don't you know? Capricorn as well as what? Jupiter energy. This is about you not allowing obstacles to deter you. This is about you having learned to adapt and learn the matrix. Adapting, not abandoning self, because that's what it's all about. Healing that inner child wound. Really realizing the stupidity of certain things that you was putting all of your emotions towards. But you've closed that out now. You've learned to compartmentalize and you've put it in the memory dump. Yes, baby. That's only what? Reference material. Only if should same situation turn up on you again, you will what? Go back into that memory dump to remember to get them gone. Some people, these mofos, need to be banished and prohibited. But all they can do is talk about you and point that finger. That's all they can do. They can't do you nothing. And if it's a legal situation, things are going your way. Tell the truth. The hangman speaks up. This is someone going to prison for putting their paws on you. And I said in some cases it could have been internet fraud. They've been caught. Identity theft. I'm getting that as well. This is about you now being clear on your priorities now, big cat. Weathering life's ups and downs and realize a lot of the downs are through choice and not allowing yourself to be sacrificed to no F shit again. It's about peace, man. Peace. Calmness and tranquility. You can't put a price on that. This is about taking back your hairline, your waistline, and your mind from betrayal and insecurity. Realizing who the jealous and greedy ones are. Not allowing them to join at your table. Why? Psalms 23 verse 5, your table is set. Anointed as the chosen. Pay attention to the downloads. It's a peccadillo for your success and abundance in all aspects of the Malkuth. This is about whomsoever this person is, they're dealing with a lot of issues. Pentacally is to do with health as well. Health issues. Some people could be in remission. The big C. Congratulations if you are. But some people have used their illness and they hate the world for it. They feel as though they're hanging in suspense, wondering if they're going to ever get better. But they're not realizing the negativity is only feeding into it. And they hate the world. Don't allow them to poison your etheric field with their what? Bitterness and hate. They're going to try and take you down, Scotty. They're going to try. Right. 3 of Wands, but it's not going to work. No weapon formed against you. Isaiah 54:17. Because those that have what? Plowed iniquity are surely reaping that trouble now. Right? As you continue to invest in yourself, know where your loyalty lies. Continue to what? Expect the fruits of your labors. More PENTACALLY. This is the big changer rule. The unknown. You're getting your Star Trek on and going where no other has gone before in your lineage. That's why you was chosen. Que sera, sera. The future's not as foreseen. That's why you must live in the now. What can you do now to get great, big cat? Get online. Stop putting that hard work out there. Turn the bricks and mortar into clicks and orders. Get yourself together because you've been gifted with a rebirth. A do-over, Scorpio energy. The 7 of Pentacally is represented by Taurus as well as Saturn energy. Some of you are experiencing now self-made wealth. This is also saying that you're waiting for the right partner. But don't just wait. You have to get great. Yeah. So that it's like You're in a spaceship, or you're building a spaceship. Just like in Star Trek, right? When they got together and they made the first spaceship and they just happened to fire a shot into the hemisphere as, what was Spock? A Vulcan was going by. And that's why they came to Earth and gave them that technology. You have to show up. Listen, you need to shoot that shot. Shoot out your star. Because the PENTACALLY is about the internet. You don't know who's watching you, who's scooping on what you're doing, watching you succeed. The haters are at your back. But remember, that hate is just what? Seeds to plant, to motivate. They want you to do good, but just not better than them. And in some cases, they want you what? Brown bread. Don't allow it. Cut yourself off. Cut off your energy. Stop feeding into bull swanky, negative situations in the work situation, because you can leave. Greatness will follow you, big cat. Send out that communication if you're sending out applications. Put out your new company out there. Advertise, market yourself. Once you step out in faith, the universe will meet you. Good golly gosh, look at the time. What are we pushing off? Let's get some FP, some frequency Phoenix cards that was divinely guided to put together. Any more intel for the big cat? What about this hater? Good golly gosh, the spotlight is on you. Listen, if it was a third party situation, because I do see chicken heads aplenty here, right? You are the topic of, listen, you are the topic of their talk. All they can do is speak about you. The light is on you, right? Because the orphan in reverse is saying that you took a risk. They saw the risk that you took, right? Giving you a new strength, a new face in this world. Mask off. And they realize that you have no physical attraction to them. Who wants that community genitalia? Who wants that cum bucket? Who wants it? What about the big cat? Look at this. The universe tells you yes, just like the man from Del Monte, right? What of this guilt and shame, right? Whomsoever did you wrong, they're under justice and judgment. And wherever they are trapped. Yeah. And can't leave that situation. And I speak the truth, Ruth, and they can't approach you. Because you see them, you know them. You've only just got what? Your faculties about you. You was barking at passing cars until you bucked up on the big cat case. Yeah, at frequency Phoenix 555 and got the intel. With many a recon we've done together. Not many a day. Let's get another day. Had to stand up. Because this satin hazmat suit, or a jumpsuit if you want to call it that, very slippery. Like you must be, in silence. Because this union is coming. This could be a business partnership. It's going to be extremely lucrative. Continue studying, big cat. Do whatever you can. Look what fell out. Continue to tap into your creativity. Look at your North Node. Find your skills. Once you've healed your Chiron to heal and understand your Lilith, then you go to the second house, the 6th and the 10th to work out how to bring your business, your Pentacallys to you. No superficial things can approach you. They can't approach the throne. Anyway, somebody's got to clap. We already know this. Right? Look, they'd love to backpedal and pussy pop into your life. Don't allow them. And don't you backpedal and stay in a situation where you need to be gone. If it's uncomfortable because the universe is giving you a nudge. You have light worker, star seed, things to be getting on with. One final card before I push off. Right? You recognize the red flags. Right? Look again. Don't allow yourself to backpedal, and don't allow nobody what? Who was a skating bitch to come back. Right? It's not you they're into, it's what you are co-creating with Father God, Mother Isis, and your ancestors. That's what they're after, right? They may even use the progeny, the children, right, to bring gossip. Listen, you don't have to listen to it. I told you, as they come and give them chocolate. Why? Because you got those bad ass alchemist ways. As above, so below. You have been gifted with the tools. Tap into yourself. Look at your birth natal chart. Know you first. It's all about knowing thyself. And on that note, let me get my runes up before I push off, because I will surely push off. Because time is of the essence. We have Ingus. This is represented by the letter I, Aries energy, Emperor energy again, 4 times, 444. Right? You are completely surrounded by your spiritual team. You have the blessing of Father God, Mother Isis. You are being guided. You will be guided through and to whatever you focus on. Tap into that energy. Posh clap. What did I just say? Badass alchemist ways. And you are no longer sleeping with the enemy. And sometimes, in some cases, it was the enemy within. Good God, somebody has what? Itchy and scratchy shot. Listen. Listen. Your seat of emperors and empresses is not a playground for the nefarious. Radio, letter R. In the upright, this is about you achieving status. Some of you will be traveling. Be careful because we are in Mercury retrograde. Check all of your plans. Some of you have gone for a real journey. But this was your destiny. This is Cancer energy. Chariot energy. Good golly gosh. R again. IRR. Somebody with the initial R is extremely jealous of your status, your come up, because you already saw the spotlight is on you. This person is extremely superficial. What's their name? Sounds like Ross Claude, right? Or Rubber Router of Joy. Yeah, somebody with the letter R is featured here. This person is gossiping about you, flapping the mouth. And all that gossip is just what? More divine energy. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to TEESPRINGS, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or follow me over to what? The Patreon for the extended reads. You will have access to all extended reads. Or become a member of this channel, where you get to choose the direction of the read on Thursday. Why Thursday? It's Jupiter Thursday for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. Or if you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Please make all payments for family and friends, because it's to avoid the delay through PayPal, and their delays can be up to 4 weeks long of you getting your messages. Don't be scuppered, right? Because I speaks the truth. Thank you very much for your continued support of me and this channel. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share. Share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. And remember, don't get spooked. 3 go-to moves: common sense, divine guidance, call your ancestors, spiritual bath, Psalms 91, Matthew 10:14, who needs it? And remember, Proverbs 26:11, as a fool returns to his folly, a dog will return to his vomit. Incoming Mercury retrograde season. Be aware of the red flags coming to scupper you. Don't allow it to get into your cranium, because you are that bitch or garçon. Trust and believe. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste. Let's get out of here.